The asset protection tool. Most people have never heard of most people think of life insurance as one thing, a death benefit, money that goes to your family when you die. And for the majority of people holding a basic term life policy, that is exactly what it is. But there is a different category of life insurance that the wealthy have been using for decades as a serious wealth building and wealth protection vehicle. And most people have never had it explained to them properly. Welcome to Fuel Your Wealth. Today, I want to walk you through cash value life insurance, what it is, how the asset protection works, and why it could potentially be one of the most powerful tools in your financial plan if it is the right fit for your situation. Let's start with the basics. Cash value life insurance, which includes products like whole life and indexed universal life, or IUL, is a permanent life insurance policy that has two components. The first is the death benefit, like any life insurance policy. The second is a cash value account that grows over time inside the policy, tax-deferred, and that you can access during your lifetime. Every premium payment you make gets split. Part covers the cost of the insurance. The rest goes into the cash value account where it grows. In a whole life policy at a guaranteed rate set by the insurer, and in an IUL policy typically indexed to a market benchmark with a floor and a cap. So why do wealthy people use this? Several reasons. Let me walk through each one. Tax-deferred growth. The cash value inside your policy grows without being taxed each year. This is similar to a 401k or IRA, but without the contribution limits. High earners who have maxed out their 401k and IRA options sometimes use cash value life insurance as an additional tax advantage savings vehicle. Tax-free access. Here is one of the most powerful features that most people never hear about. You can borrow against the cash value of your policy, and those loans are generally not considered taxable income. You are not selling an asset, you are borrowing against it. Used strategically, this allows wealthy individuals to access their wealth without triggering a taxable event. This is one of the strategies sometimes called infinite banking, creditor protection. In many states, including Florida, Texas, and several others, the cash value of a life insurance policy is protected from creditors under state law. This means if you face a lawsuit, a business failure, or a financial judgment against you, that cash value is potentially untouchable. The level of protection varies significantly by state, so working with an attorney to understand your specific state's rules is essential. Divorce and wealth protection. This is where it gets particularly interesting. Cash value life insurance can potentially be structured as separate property rather than marital property. If a policy is funded with separate property, meaning money you owned before the marriage or received as a gift or inheritance, the cash value accumulated from those funds may be treated as your separate property in a divorce settlement. This is most powerful in common law property states. In community property states like California, Texas, and Arizona, any cash value accumulated during the marriage using marital funds is more likely to be considered community property. The key to maximizing protection in either case is to use an irrevocable life insurance trust, also called an ILIT, which holds the policy outside of your personal estate entirely, protecting it from both creditors and divorce proceedings far more effectively. Estate planning benefits. Life insurance death benefits pass directly to your named beneficiaries outside of probate. This means the money moves quickly, privately, and without the delays and costs of the probate process. For wealthy families building multi-generational wealth, this is a significant advantage. Now here is the honest counterpoint you need to hear. Cash value life insurance is not the right tool for everyone. The costs are substantially higher than term life insurance. In the early years of the policy, fees eat into the cash value significantly. If you surrender the policy or let it lapse in the first several years, you could lose money. And many insurance agents earn high commissions on these products, which creates a real incentive to oversell them to people for whom a simpler, cheaper term policy would be more appropriate. The people for whom cash value life insurance potentially makes the most sense are high earners who have already maximized all traditional tax-advantaged accounts, individuals with creditor protection concerns, business owners, professionals in high liability fields, real estate investors, those who want to keep assets clearly separated from marital property and are working with an estate planning attorney to structure it properly, and people who have a long time horizon because the compounding benefits take time to develop. This is not a product you should ever buy from a cold call or from an agent who doesn't fully understand your financial situation. But for the right person, properly structured, it can potentially be one of the most powerful wealth protection and wealth building tools available. If this is something you want to explore, your first step is to talk to a fee-only financial planner, someone who is not paid by commission, and an estate planning attorney who can help you understand the protections available in your specific state. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Fuel Your Wealth for more videos like this every week. This is not financial, legal, or insurance advice. Always consult qualified professionals before making any decisions about your financial plan.